Good morning, beautiful and precious bride of Christ. I am putting my mascara and my lip gloss on, getting ready for work. But I wanted to hop on here and talk to you about our scripture for the week, which is John chapter 1, verse 12. For as many as received him, he gave the authority to become the sons of God, for as many as who believed on his name. So today I just want to talk to you about the word received. I posted on our Bible study group that the Lord was talking to me about football. I don't know anything about football, but anyway, when I was in my quiet time and I saw that word received, it took me straight to a football receiver in my mind. And so I had to look that up a little bit. I had to Google some stuff, and I asked my husband a few things because I don't know anything about football, like I said. But for some reason that got dropped hard in my heart, that there was something there that I needed to know. Anyway, so to receive in football, you have to have soft hands, they call it, I guess, is what they call it. If your hands are too hard and too rigid, the ball will bounce right off of your hands and you won't catch it. So anyway, I thought that was interesting because to receive Christ, we have to have a heart that is willing. We have to have a soft heart that's willing to receive him. And I know that you guys are probably thinking, most of you, that this is a pretty basic thought, a pretty basic scripture. But I've been thinking a lot lately about how we come to Christ and how we come to know him. And a lot of times people come to the Lord, especially here in the Western culture, we come to the Lord because we want to escape hell. We're told, about hell and how scary it is and how, we don't want to leave the church and not be right with the Lord and get in a car accident and die. And we're kind of talked into Jesus that way. And that's not how it is if you look at the game of football. If you look at the game of football, these guys that are out there playing, they are built for this. They are created for this. This is who they are. This is their calling. And I just wanted to revisit the scripture from a different angle of, if you equate Jesus to the football, and I know that's kind of, whatever. But if you look at it that way, and he says, to as many as received me, he gave authority, power, the right to become sons of God. Sons and daughters of God. I'm speaking to the daughters. But if we look at that, he gave us the right to become sons and daughters of God. This is a precious, powerful thing. It's not just a get out of hell ticket. And Jesus should not be equated to that. And I know that there's a place for preaching against sin and against hell and all that's scriptural. But our motive for Christ and our motive for him should be our passion for him. The guys who play football, they don't get out there and play football to avoid something in life. They're playing football because they love the game. That ball is their prize. They reach out to grab that ball with soft hands, because if they're too aggressive, they'll drop it. But they reach out to grab it with soft hands, and then they pull it in, and then they hold it tight with everything that they have, and they run like mad to the end zone. I think it's called the end zone. I'm not even sure. So anyway, they run like mad to the end zone, and when they get to the end zone with that prize, they dance some kind of crazy kooky dance, and it's awesome. Okay, so anyway, I was thinking about the receiver and how his eye is on the football. His eye is on that football, and Jesus is the prize. And if we keep our eyes on him and we reach out with a heart that is soft towards him and we see him for the valuable gift that he is, it's not just getting out of hell. It is that. I mean, Jesus did that. He paid the price for us to be free from the consequences of sin. To be free from the consequence of sin, which is hell, which is separation from God, which is a burning lake of fire. It's all real. It's all in there. but also that we would have this beautiful, incredible relationship with him and be reconciled to the Father. And that is the joyful part. That's the exciting part. That is when we look at receiving Christ as we've received the prize and we're running hard with this beautiful gift that we've been given, and diligently guarding that precious gift and diligently holding on to it and fighting through all of the obstacles to get through this life and run our race well. So anyway, I want to share that part with you. I think we're going to have more to share on this scripture. Give me your thoughts on it. Let me know what you think, what God's speaking to you about it. And I've got to get to work. Love you. Have a good day.